Mira qué lindo. Aquí era que yo ven. Oh, sí, eso no es nada. Eso son mierda de ganso, ven. Aquí era que yo venía y pescaba. Aquí era donde yo escuchaba la voz del Señor en mi corazón, en mis pensamientos. Aquí era que yo le oraba al Señor y Él me contestaba. Así con los pensamientos me contestaba. Hacen, hace como, hacen como 10 años, más de 10 años que no vengo aquí. Y esto queda cerquito de casa, solo caminando. Mira qué cosa más bella. Esto queda solo 3 minutos de mi casa caminando. Mira los gansitos allí, los gansos. Me recuerdo de este árbol también, estaba aquí. Yo llamaba este jardín, este lugar, lo llamaba yo el Getsemane, donde oraba Jesucristo, la última oración de Jesucristo, antes de ser crucificado. Me recordaba mucho este lugar a eso. Aquí hay muchos pecados. ¿Tú lo hueles? Aquí es ese. No, aquí, yo digo aquí, ven acá. Ven, ven, chaparra. Pero no seas jibarita, ven. Jibarita. Indiecita. Pareces un pingüinito. Pero no te alejes, bebé. Ven. Ven, camina para acá. No seas jíbara. Oh, Dios. No seas jíbara. Mira los gansitos. Pingüinita. Pingüina. This is where I used to come and pray. This is in Danbury, Connecticut. Close to where I used to live. Only a few minutes. I used to come here just about every evening and sit here in the cool of the evening and share in the thoughts of the Almighty. And share in His goodness and in His bounty. These geese are so used to human contact that they're not afraid anymore. They have no fear. Imagine that. They think I'm going to feed them. Look at that. There they go flying away. Little squadron. This is a beautiful, beautiful... Oh, look at the swan. Look at that swan. He's going to come this way. He thinks I have bread. You see what happens here is they get fed. People come here and they feed them bread. You give them food. And they come for food. Look at that beautiful swan. That white, the camera doesn't zoom. But he doesn't have his partner with him. He usually has they usually run in twos, in pairs. Look at these beautiful geese. You see that? Canadian geese. These are the little guys that bring the jet planes in Kennedy Airport in LaGuardia. They bring them down. These things, they'll ruin the engines and bring a plane down. I don't know if they do it on purpose or by accident. Look at that beautiful swan. Big, big swan. It's weird that she's alone or he's alone because they're usually running and they fly together, they hang out together. They develop relationships for a lifetime. In other words, when they stay with the same partner all their lives. They don't change partners like we do. And it's sad to see these beautiful creatures by themselves. because there you know that there's a problem. Either something killed it or someone killed it. But this used to be my Gethsemane. That's where I used to come and pray. There's my little penguin. She's afraid of the geese. She's over there running away from the geese. But look at that beautiful swan. I hope she gets closer. She probably won't. She's probably just enough food in that lake for her to be. I keep calling it a her. It's probably a her. Probably a female. They're usually bigger than the male. It's huge. That swan is big. Don't know if you could see it. It's just like a painting, isn't it? It's like God's nature. I mean, God's art in nature. God's creative power, creative intelligence, creative genius is earmarked by nature. Look at this. This is the reflection on the lake. It's like a painting. Yeah. It's like one of those paintings you see on the public channel. At your local doctor's office, you see these paintings, all the colors. This is Father's Day, June 19, 2011. And as always, I share my beautiful experiences with my friends in Facebook and all over the Twitter, anywhere there else that they follow me. There's rivers. There is nature at its finest. No one can beat the creator of all natural things in the way that he arranges the colors. Look at that. Those trees. Those trees in the wintertime, they change to a beautiful orange, yellow, different colors. This is just a walk away from my house. I wish I lived. You guys can probably hear this river running. I wish I had something like, it's cooler here than it is. It's cooler here than it is. Oh, it's very cool here. This is the place. Oh, there is her partner. There is her partner. She's over there getting fed by the residents of Pope John Paul II, the nursing home. The residents often throw bread out there for them. They're so beautiful. They are together. Happy ending to the story. The two, there's one here on this side of the lake, eating happily, protected by the Almighty God who created them. And his or her husband or partner is right here on Father's Day, feasting on the bounties of the God of all creation. And if God can do such great things for the little creatures that you see here, just imagine what He can do for you. You have a soul, a spirit. You have a heart that can palpitate to His desires. You have a mind that can think His thoughts if you seek Him. You have a body that can be healed. And look at this river. Clean water. They make sure, the town of Danbury makes sure that all these rivers, these natural places, are clean. No trash, no garbage. Forces are strictly enforced. Oh, there's that sandbar where I used to go. I used to go fishing over there. That sandbar just beyond this river, you could actually step down and go into the sandbar and fish for huge trout, 5, 10-pound trout, big trouts. I never caught one, but I saw other people catch them, and they're pretty big here. They get pretty big. They populate the lake with fish. and they grow. There's turtles. There's water moccasins for those of you who are afraid of snakes. But water moccasins, of course, are shy. You'll never see them. You hardly ever see them because they're very shy. They're not going to bother you. They're going to get out of your way. They'll see you before you see them. But there you have it. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful this is. This is in our backyard practically. And I've been coming here for many years. For over almost 30, well, yeah, almost 25, about 20, since I've been here. This is the first place where I used to come and meditate on the Lord and on His goodness and on His Word. I was a new believer. I really didn't understand a lot of things. I thought I did. I thought I had the Lord in my pocket in those days. I thought I knew everything I knew about God. I thought I knew everything there is to know about God in those days. Sound familiar? There's people who actually think they're scholars on the things of God. No man has seen or heard the wonderful things that God has in store for those who love Him. I'll tell you what. I decided to forsake my knowledge and my experiences and my thoughts and opinions and become like a child. I become like a young child again, just in awe of His wonders. Something like this, every time I come, there's a different perspective. You know, this is, and I'm not trying to sound dramatic or anything, but this is like something like, 10, 15, 18, 20 years after I come here, and it's even more beautiful than I remember. I have forgotten about this little piece of heaven here. In my worries of life and worries about my work, my job, how much money, this guy and that, what they're doing to me, what that, this, the other, the drama in life and the bad things and the good things and that, blah, blah, blah. I forgot about the quiet. Things like this, you see, if you have a place like this near you, I'm sure you probably do, even more beautiful than this. And this is beautiful, mind you. These places promote healing. These places where you see beauty, natural beauty, you're surrounded by natural beauty to the eye. Your eye is a receptacle that creates from what it sees. It's like a black hole. You got two black holes on your head. When light enters in them, they change. If you have faith and if you have hope and love and if you have all the grace that God can possibly provide you, and He provides you with lots of it. When you have understanding, look at that swan over there. You can't hardly see it. I wish there was a zoom in this camera. But I think I'm going to stop here. Thank you all for sharing with me, and happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there, and happy Father's Day to all your children out there of all ages. I'm still a child. Every day I look at this stuff and I'm overwhelmed with good things, The stress just goes away, just flies away. And I hope that your stress flies away too as you listen to me. Places like this promote mental and spiritual, physical healing. All three. You can't duplicate this on no television or on movie screen. Forget about the three. Look at my little penguin. Get back over here. Where are you? Come on, we're going this way again. We can't go in this privado. You gotta go over here. That's private. private property. No can go over there. We have to go this way. The path, the narrow path. We must follow the narrow path. El camino estrecho. Mira qué linda las azucenas, mira. O que diga las margaritas. I'm sorry, no son. Mira las margaritas. Estas son las margaritas que tomaban por aquí. Mira, ya la chaparrita está cantando, está felice. Mira, encontró un jardín. La chaparrita encontró un jardín, unos jardines. Wave, baby, wave. Así como un pingüinito. My little penguin. Mira, mira qué lindo esa foto ahí, mira. Mírala, ella se cree la reina de Roma ahí, mira. Con toda su... El jasmine, there's jasmine there. There's all sorts of fragrant plants and flowers. Beautiful little garden. They have beautiful, it's beautiful here for the people who live in this place. Which probably half of them have never even looked at them or seen them. Poor souls. They spend their lives inside boxes until eventually they end up in the smallest box they could fit them into. I'm not saying all. Let this be an example to you. Turn off the television. Turn off the computer. Get out of the movies and come enjoy. Look at this. Come enjoy the bounties of the living God. Brought to you by the servant of the living God. Bye. Thank you and happy Father's Day. God bless you. God bless you all. We're signing off.